Hey, grab a pen and paper real quick. I want to show you a quick three-step formula that's working really well. I'll wait a sec so you can grab a pen. Imagine this scenario. What if you were suddenly recognized as a global expert and authority in your field? What if you suddenly became in great demand, regardless of your price? Or what if you became a celebrity in your niche? Sound like a stretch? I used to think so too, until it actually happened to me. In fact, in the past few years, I've sold over $50 million between my own products and services and the promotions I've created for clients. I've also used the exact same thing I'm about to show you to become the world's most sought after and highest paid direct response internet marketing copywriter and consultant to the information and education marketing industry. The thing that got me there is video NLP. I've used this in all kinds of videos, ranging from live action on camera movie-like videos where I try to emulate reality TV shows or just entertain the audience as well as make a sale. I've used this with videos where you just stand in front of a blue screen and talk directly to the camera. The thing is, everybody knows that videos work. Even simple videos, like the one you're watching. It's just a simple keynote presentation with a couple of words and pictures thrown on the screen. The thing is, it's not the video itself, it's the way you do it. Videos work if you do them right. And in order to do them right, you need to follow a proven formula. So, in fact, if you're using videos now and you're not getting the results you want, it probably has nothing to do with the way the video looks, and it has nothing to do with how fancy it is, or how cool the special effects are, or what kind of equipment you use. Because at the end of the day, it's not about how your video looks, or even what you say. It's all in how you say it. And there's a formula for saying it right. Here it is. Step number one of this formula is something called a pattern interrupt. I want you to think about this. Your prospects are bombarded with distractions more than ever before. Essentially, your video has 9 seconds to live. And the reason I say that is because in the first 9 seconds, you have to grab their attention and you have to sell them on basically watching the next segment of the video. So, a great way to interrupt their pattern and get their attention is to control one thing, is to control their focus. So, how do you control focus? Well, a great way to change someone's focus is simply to ask them a question. Why? Well, think about this. It's pretty much impossible for the brain to ignore a question, and when you ask a question, it sets you up for part 2 of this formula. You ready? Part 2 is something we call the payoff. See, here's the thing. Your viewers also need, and quite frankly want, to flat out benefit from watching your videos. So the deal with this is, the trick is you need to write, star in, or simply narrate videos about one thing, them. So here's some simple tips on how to do that. First of all, you want to talk about them more than you talk about yourself. And especially you want to talk about more about their desired outcome than you want to talk about your stuff or what it is that you have to sell. So ultimately, with that said, your video should be about them and their desired outcome. So one kind of formulaic way to do this is to show them what their desired outcome looks like and then simply educate them on how to get there. That's the payoff for the viewer, the education on how to get what it is that they want. That's why they're really watching your video. So once we have them engaged with that, then it's time for the next step, which is step 3. That's the call to action. See, every video should have a distinct purpose and one purpose only. That purpose could be to make a sale. It could be to pre-sell or pre-frame an affiliate offer. It could be to generate anticipation for a launch. It could be to get someone to opt in on your email list or register for a webinar or whatever. The deal is, whatever it is you want them to do, you need to ask for it in this 3rd step. And the reason that this is important is because if you don't ask, it's not really going to happen. But you can't just ask. You also need to give a beneficial reason why, and on top of that, you need to give them a good reason why they should do it now. You know what? That's a pretty simple formula, isn't it? But this same three-step formula has helped me sell over $50 million worth of products and services online over just the past couple of years alone. So now that you know what to do, I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. And I'm going to do that through a training I've created for you called Video Black Box. In that training, I'm going to walk you through how to create sales videos that do what the title says, really generate massive amounts of sales. I'm also going to show you how to use celebrity creation videos. These are videos that you will make that will position yourself as a celebrity and as an authority within your marketplace. That paves the way for easy sales and more opt-ins and subscribers, and overall a much bigger and more powerful presence in your marketplace. I'll also show you how to create launch videos that will build massive anticipation for whatever your next release is. Plus, I'll show you how to create goodwill videos. These are videos that not only serve the purpose of generating a sale or an opt-in, but also cause the viewer to bond with you even more and look at you even more favorably and have even more loyalty towards you. The reason why that's important, by the way, is because your income is usually directly proportional to the amount of goodwill that you have in your marketplace. I'm also going to be walking you through how to create opt-in videos that cause people to opt into your email list at a much higher rate than they would do if you didn't use these type of videos. Bottom line is, Video Black Box is going to give you a higher conversion, ultimately better response, better positioning, and with any luck, that's going to lead to more money. And you can have it right now for simply 2 payments of $97. And let me tell you why you want this. Here's the thing. I started selling products online in 1999. By 2006, I'd created multiple businesses from marketing education all the way to dog training. Up until that point, I struggled to break even the $1 million a year barrier in my business. But in late 2006, I began using video to sell my products, and I began using video to position myself in the market and build goodwill. And the videos followed the same formula that I'm giving you right now. The first big promotion I ever did using videos and using this particular formula I'm sharing with you was for a live event. I was teaching a very advanced, very specialized marketing technique. And here's what's interesting about that. Tickets for that event were $10,000 per person, which was more than anything I'd ever seen offered at the time. And even though I'd never sold anything like that before, and even though I'd never used so much video before, I decided to take a gamble. I decided to use nothing but video to sell seats to that seminar. Well, the result? I did it at first, and my very first promotion resulted in $360,000 in 9 minutes. Then I offered the course again 6 months later, and again, I used the same formulaic video marketing approach. This time, I sold $660,000 worth of those seminar tickets in just 45 minutes. If you add those 2 early promotions together, that's a total of $1 million in sales in just 54 minutes combined. And I've gone on to use this exact video formula to sell over $50 million of my own products and services, and those are the ones I've helped create promotions for clients over the past few years. And right now, I'm giving you this formula, but it gets better. Here's the deal. I'm pretty sure you're going to like this formula, and why I'm certainly not going to tell you that you're going to make $1 million in 54 minutes or achieve any result at all, because I don't know your business. What I will do is make you an outlandish and irresistible guarantee. Here it is. You have 0 risk in this, because you either love Video Black Box and think it was worth quadruple what you paid for it, or you can simply keep everything for free. And on top of that, the price is normally $397, but you can have it today for just 2 payments of $97. So claim your copy now and save over $200. Think about this. With that big of a discount and the love it or keep it free guarantee, you really can't lose. So go ahead, click the button below, and get started with Video Black Box today.